Hello and welcome as I, Lord Gamerson, check out the games available on the 40th anniversary SNK collection. In this video, that's very interesting, we're going to be checking with Athena. It seems Athena can travel different dimensions via doorway technology. This is something that I am quite familiar. Oh shit, this game is hard. Okay now. Well, this is something that I am quite familiar with, the doorway technology. It is, however, riddled with bugs and glitches, and 1 out of every 1,000 attempts lands you into some sort of limbo area that nobody can ever get out of. You definitely don't want to be caught in that. Well, it seems Athena here hasn't found her way into this limbo world, and she just goes to other planets, destroying the local wildlife and just having a good old time. Ah yes, I spent many days in my youth doing just the exact same thing. However, usually we don't find shields inside of solid rocks. But, you know, it is an early 80s video game, so it takes some liberties. And on this world, it seems that I've never seen creatures like this before. They're like little snot monsters. Just little globs of snot that move. Oh, horsemen. Yes, I've seen the horsemen before. I've encountered them on many worlds. They are quite interesting, quite noble if you get on their good side. However, they can be quite the bastards if you get them pissed off. Now this is cool. I got myself a power-up where I grow really big and have a flame sword, and my sword grows 3 times the size when I use it. Oh, this is a lot of fun. If only the rest of the game were this fun. This game is actually really difficult to play. You have to be within a very specific range to be able to damage the enemies. And everything, well, it just doesn't really work all that well in theory, or in practice, does it? I suppose if I played this enough, I would get the rhythm of the game, and this would actually become quite fun. But as far as initial impressions go, this is really overly difficult to play. Although some of the mechanics are interesting, this definitely isn't like one of those Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type games, although it does have the same kind of almost really close combat game mechanic, the really hard to hit the enemy. Although the projectiles work much better. World of Forest, yes, I just died again, and I have to start once again at the beginning of the World of Forest. Oh, what a naughty elf. He comes out of the trees and he hits you with his arrows. Well, I'm just gonna get away from... Oh, and he chases me too. He doesn't just have a vendetta. He's not just protecting his home. I mean, he does have a vendetta. Yes, he does exactly have a vendetta. Yes, you would think he's just protecting his home there, like maybe all these other little creatures, but no, he chases me around. I think these creatures really hate me. I wonder why. Maybe I'm invading their home and beating them up, but really I just want their resources and I want to have a good time. Is that really such a bad thing? And really, they're just begging to be invaded. They have power-ups inside of their objects, inside of the rocks. I mean, you're just asking to be invaded at that point, friends. Oh, he just walks into my hammer. What a goof. That guy is very much a goof. Now, okay, that gets a different color, ball of snot. Let's kill those snots. I'm gonna jump on the mushrooms. Oh, game over. Well, that's gonna be enough for Athena. It just got promise.